was the one feeling stupid too, because I didn't know how to invest. And I didn't know what to do in general with all these new platforms about stocks, ETFs, and stuff like that. I'm sure you have heard it, Bitcoins, everything is out in the market. And some people have already the experience. Some people complain they are losing, and some people are very happy they are winning. And some people will never share with you and me what they are doing in that aspect. Hello everyone, welcome back to my Pilates channel. Get ready to stretch the city together. We normally talk about healthy lifestyle, fitness, exercise, and mental and physical well-being. We cannot neglect the other side of the coin, which is work-to-life balance and money. If we are not financially stable, we cannot really take care of ourselves in a way that we want. That's why we're here together to talk about money and safe investments. Eleonora will be here very soon. She is an expert. She can give details about how to make that investment game a safe way to secure your wealth compared to making it a gambling game. If you are ready, let's welcome her here.
Hello everyone, thank you Dorita, it's very nice to be around, and thanks for the experience with the reformer. I really like it and it just makes me feel more.
Eleonora, I called you to come here because I already said to my people that I felt stupid without having information about investment and what is happening with all the products people use, how they make money, why they don't make money, and why I don't make money. What am I doing wrong? And I want the people to understand that it is not a taboo. We will talk about money and wealth. It doesn't matter, like if you have to invest 5 euros or you have 5 billion euros, it doesn't matter. You need to make your research, you need to understand how the market works. And from the workshops I have joined with you, I have understood that you can make this in a safe way. So please tell us the first steps. We all need to know how to have a safe investment.
There are many ways to participate on the stock market, and there are different products you can use, and I teach them in my courses. So one is exchange traded funds, another is stocks, but also investing in gold and silver and so on. But before investing, it's essential to review your finance. You have to be aware what's there, what are your incomes, what are the expenses. There are different ways to structure it. One is to do the 4 accounts. For example, on account number 1, you have income and expenses. On the second one, you have the emergency fund, meaning there is no income coming, you have at least 3 months covered. In the third account, you have your savings for short-term spendings like holidays or renovation, education. And only after on the first account you see what's there. So for some people this could be a bigger amount of a lump sum, but it could be also the beginning of the journey. And nothing wrong with that. You can start nowadays even with 25 euros. Stay consistent, keep investing, and the compound interest, so it's all the interest on the interest work for you.
I keep one question that I have. What is the difference between ETF and stocks?
ETFs, you have a basket of stocks, so you invest in many stocks. And with the stock, you just bet on one company.
Okay.
Very brief.
Okay, now we have clear picture about what is ETF and what is stocks. And I didn't know at all the terminology for commodities. Like, I'm a foreigner, clearly. So in Greek, maybe I knew. Now I know when I link it to say the magic words.
Gold and silver. Gold and silver are only one type of commodities. There are many different.
It could be oil.
It could be oil,
gas.
it could be soya, it could be coffee beans, it could be cacao. There are many commodities out there, but gold and silver is a lot in the news because the price went up and everybody was just observing. But yes.
And I've been to the other workshop you do for gold and silver, and I want us to know you the difference between physical gold and miners. Because when you go to the platform and you search about the commodities, you will see many options there. And when you scroll, you are like, which one should I choose? And what are the requirements for me? Like, what is the best purchase? I didn't know the factors like what makes an ETF better than other ETFs, for example. And with gold, again, I saw all the miner, I saw all the brands behind the coins, currency. It can be in dollar, it can be in euro. There are many questions. Like, you go there and you don't know what to choose. So let's start from this question. What is the difference between the physical gold, silver, copper, blah, blah, and the miner?
So on the gold and silver, there are different ways to participate. One is to buy physical, so it means really owning the metal. And for this type of investment, what you need to consider is the storage and the security. So these are questions. It's not a problem to have it, but I wouldn't advise anyone to keep a lot of coins and bars at home for good reasons. Another way is you can just say, okay, I believe in the gold and the silver story and the narrative behind, and I can add them to my portfolio. But I don't want to deal with store, and I don't want to understand which one is fake and which one is not. So I will buy ETC, exchange traded commodity. So this is very similar to ETF, but just for an ETF, you need a bundle of at least, let's say, 16 companies or 20 depending on the regulation, but on the ETC it's just one product. And this ETC will monitor the price of the gold and silver, whatever is happening. If it goes up 10%, then this would be your profit. If it goes down, then this is how your investment will be doing. So no physical storage. And the third option is gold and silver miners. And this is investing in the companies which really mine the metal. And they could be from different countries, different compositions. So it's not only one. And there are criteria to decide on that, something I teach in my class. So the profit can be higher on just how the gold and silver is developing, but they also have a higher risk. So it depends on your risk appetite.
Now that we talk about the risk, I need to share my personal experience. Like, I'm not a person who takes risks for nothing. And I had read a book about money psychology. And it was saying that a big percentage on creating wealth is risk. You need to take some risk. And I love that when we talk in the workshops about it, it is a calculated risk. So yes, we cannot go all in, as we said, having all these accounts, make sure the money you spend on investment is the money that you do not need it today or tomorrow. It's money that you can leave it on the side and forget about it. And on the other side, you take some risk because you don't know the market by heart. You don't know what is going to happen. You cannot predict 100%. But with steps, you will choose the best products for you. Shall we close this episode by telling the people that they can join your workshops?
Yes, absolutely. So it's for sure for everyone. So I guide people, I explain all the strategies and all the tools you need. So by the end of every workshop, that if you follow the step, you could be invested and you know how to behave and you know what to ignore and what to pay attention to.
Excellent. Okay, so we will see you again for another episode because we want to unfold also more information together here. And I will show to the people like how to find a page on a trading platform, because that's the first step. Okay, let's say we talk now about ETFs and stocks, but it's kind of air because we don't have the solid platform to be in. Also, how to choose a good platform, and then, as we said, how to choose the good products. So at this point, I would like to thank everybody to be with us, and stay tuned for more investment podcasts with Leonora.
Thank you. See you.
Bye.
Invest in the best, invest in yourself. It's the